Hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have decided to join me today for my Tickled Tuesday video. I just want to remind you, excuse me, that our next paper pumpkin kit is our holiday greetings kit. And for those of you who are brand new to subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, if you sign up now by October 10th, you will get 40% off your first month, which is a great deal. And I'm excited that they're offering this to you because it will, once you get started, you just love being a part of Paper Pumpkin. You'll want to make sure that you put Holiday 40 and use that code when you sign up for this, because that will ensure that you will get your 40% off. All right. The other thing that I want to tell you guys about is if you go to StampinUp.com, or my shop in particular, which is creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net, you can go and click on the banner that says clearance rack, and you will find a lot of good things on sale, up to 60% off. So now's the time to get them. There's a lot of designer series paper I noticed, and then there's ribbon and bundles of things, and so you want to check it out. Just check it out and make your decision of what you would like to get. All right, let's get going on today's project. Every year, Paper Pumpkin comes out with one, or not Paper Pumpkin, Stampin' Up! Comes out with a kit for Christmas. And 2 years ago, I made some special ornaments. And last year, I think it was last year, they had the Advent calendar. And unless that was 2 years ago, I don't remember. But I know I've been doing stuff from their Christmas kits. And this year, it's a Christmas Ornaments kit. And they're all these different rings, and this is what the ornaments look like. And aren't those pretty? And so, whoops, I need that. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make this. The kits come with everything. They come with their own ribbon or string to hang the ornament. They come with all their punch outs, their berries and pine cones, all that stuff. They have adhesives and glue dots. The only thing that you're going to want to get that will need to be added to this is a glue gun. And if you don't have one, you can get one at your nearest craft store, and it should work really well for you. Alrighty. Oh, and my glue gun is dripping, so I need to get this taken care of here. Okay. So what I did first is I went to the page on my kit and on my directions where it has 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 different ornaments. I can't talk today, my goodness. 3 different ornaments, and you'll make 3 of each kind. So what I do is I look at this and I see, okay, ornament 1 needs all of this stuff. Ornament 2 needs this stuff, and ornament 3 needs this stuff. All right, so I've got it all set up. Now I can go to the directions to do ornament 1. I think the trickiest part of this kit, is getting your thread on it correctly. And it's the first thing that you do. So my suggestion is this. And you can try your own way to see if it'll work better for you. But I match up my 2 ends. And then I take the loop at the bottom and I stick my 2 ends through that. And that will help me secure that. Okay. Then I'm trying to decide now. Yeah, it goes this way. Then you want to bring it forward and you want to put a glue dot on the bottom. Actually, I put a glue dot on the top, and I put it right over where the ends of the ring meet. And I did that to secure my loop on the top. You don't have to do it that way, but I did because I just found that it worked better. All right, then straight across, you'll want to put another glue dot to hold your string up on this end. And get it as close as you can to being straight across. It's kind of tricky. I'm following the dots on my placemat or my glass mat here. All right, and then you'll bring that string down and put it on there as well to hold that into place. And then you just take the end and loop it through so that you have it to hold. And you can trim that off at the top or fix it however you want to fix it. Okay. Then after you do that, it shows in my picture that I need these two circles. And you need to put 6 adhesive or dimensionals on your circle. So I usually start by that way. And then I'll go about right here and right here. And then I try and even it out a little bit here. There we go. And then you just take them off. Take off the top paper. And I have one more here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ring and you're going to line up your ornament and have the ribbon land right on top of those. And then you'll put this on top of that. And you have the base of what your ornament is going to be. Okay? And then, let's see, our punch. The punches we're going to use are these two. And so I'm going to look at this and decide which way I'm going to put this on here. And it looks like it goes like this. So I'm going to turn this upside down. And I'm going to put 2 dimensionals on here. Now I always flip it over to see if my dimensionals are sticking through, and they are on this. So I'm going to reach across for my snips, and I'm just going to, you can either grab, to do this, you can grab some mini adhesives or mini dimensionals, or you can cut them off. You can cut the big ones like that so that it won't show through. It's up to you how you want to do it. All right. And then I'm going to find the right spot. I'm going to take the paper off of that. I'm going to find the right spot, and I'm going to lay this down. Right there. Then I'm going to take my other green stuff here, and it also needs a dimensional. So I'm going to put that on there. And again, this is a little big, so I'm just going to trim it up a little bit. And then I'm going to lay this right across there. Now you won't have to do a lot of trimming with those dimensionals because they will be covered up with your pine cones and ribbon. I'm just kind of anal that way, I guess. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Then you're going to take your pine cones and this is where the hot glue gun comes in. And you'll just fit them on there. And you'll take your ribbon, some hot glue on that. And stick that right down in here. And there you have your first ornament. Pretty cute, huh? All right. Now we'll look at the second one. And again, we're going to do just like we did with the first one. I'm going to take a glue dot and I'm going to put it on the end where the two ends of the ring meet. And that's where I'm going to begin with my ribbon or my thread. And I'm just going to, and the reason I put that glue dot there, it doesn't ask you to do that, but I do that because when I didn't, it had a tendency to slide all over the place while I was trying to put the rest together, and it just helps hold it in the right spot. Okay, and then I'm going to line this up straight across. Put another glue dot down. Oh, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to just bring it around to give it a good pull, and then I make a loop with the top. And I'm all set to go. All right, then I'm going to turn this around here. Looks a little off center to me. So I'm going to try this again. Let's see, right there, I think is about right. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now we've got it in the right spot. Now the circles that it shows you on the second ornament, that would be this, shows you the solid green. And that's what's on the other side of these. But I thought when I looked at this, there wasn't anything for those that are open with the white spot. So I'm going to try and see what it looks like with the white spot. The white center, I should say. But this is what I have from the dark green center. Okay. So let's see if we can get it and see what it looks like with the white center. Again, I'm going to put my 6 adhesive pieces down. And we're going to put that right in the middle, get the ring centered the best that I can, just like that. Oh, come on. If you want to, you can always put another glue dot on the top as well, which I've done a few times. In fact, I think I'm going to do it again there to keep that thread on there. All right. And if I don't feel like it's quite centered right, I'll adjust it then. I'm doing this from an angle of sitting down, so it's not necessarily easy for me to see the whole thing. All right. See, I have a little bit of white paper from punching it out, so I'm going to trim that off, and then, oh, I'm going to do it this way. Okay. Now, this one has this. See. And it shows I need 2 dimensionals in the middle. So I'm going to flip that over. And then I need, I believe this one comes next. And let's see, I need to get it so that it will lay like this. So I'm going to put my dimensional right in the center. Make sure it's not, well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it showing this time. See if we can cover it up with the acorns and stuff. And you can see how that works. Then I'm going to, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted either. I put it on the wrong side. That's what happened. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. There we go. That's how I want it. I'm going to put that right in the middle. And then I have this one. And it shows 2 more dimensionals in the center. And that goes right here. See, and then if there is any dimensional showing, it's covered up right there already. All right, then it shows we have to have some red berries. And you know what? I'm going to bring this up just a little bit. And you'll see why in just a minute. All right. Show some red berries, so I'm going to put some glue on this. And we're going to squeeze those in there. Then I need my big acorn. Right there. And I have a little acorn. Also, like this. Actually, it goes closer to the big one. Oh, looks like I need to re-glue these because I was putzing around too much with them. All right, let's do it again. There we go. Nice clump of glue that came out that time. All right, so we're going to put one there and one there. And one over here. All right, and there's the second ornament. Pretty neat, huh? All right, now we'll go to the last one. Again, this one showed, let's see, let me find number 3. Oh, there it is. It shows the that side of the paper, but I'm going to try and do it with the white circle. And I don't think the white circle is a bad thing either. So either way that you would like to do it, I'm sure would be fine. All right, I'm going to put a glue dot right on that part where the ring meets. And get our thread, put our 2 ends together. Straighten it out as much as you can. It is curly from coming off that spool. And you just put it through that loop. Whoop. There we go. That should be pretty close. Pull my thread down here so I can see the center better. I think that'll be pretty close. There we go. And we'll make our loop at the top. My ends came out uneven. I must have moved the thread somehow. But you can always take your snips and cut them so that they are even. All right, then we're going to take these centers, and again I need 6 dimensionals. And I'm going to take the paper off of those. Well, football season has started, and that means I start thinking about Christmas. And so I've been making gifts and started working on my Christmas cards. And every time we sit down for a football game, I'm crafting. So I watch the football game and I craft away. All right, and then we're going to put this right on top. So again, I have the white circle inside instead of the solid. All right. And then for our trim, we're going to have this piece. And I need a dimensional there. It goes about right there. Then I have one of these. And again, it needs 2 dimensionals. Once you get through the first set that you do, the rest goes pretty easy because you understand what needs to be done. So don't be nervous about it or frightened by, oh, I don't know if I can do that, because it takes a while with the first set. I will admit that. But once you get that down, then it's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to put some glue on my berries and lay my berries down like that. Might want to hold them a little bit. I haven't been doing that too much. And then we'll put them on our acorn, or I've been calling them acorns, our pine cones. I swear, man, I don't know what my problem is today. Let's see. And I put that down right there. And we got one more pine cone to do. And we're going to put that one over here. And then we have a bow on this one. And the bow is going to go on top. Not on top of your pine cones, but on the top of the ornament. So it'll go right there. And there we have it. That's our 3 ornaments. And again, you get 3 sets of each one. Okay, so you'll have a total of 9 ornaments all together to make. Aren't those pretty? I think they're really nice. And it's a great Christmas project, and it will be fun to hang them on your tree. So I hope that you have a fantastic evening, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Be sure to stop at creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net to purchase your hanging ornament kit and anything off the clearance rack that you want. Have a good night. Bye-bye.